Hello. Today's date is Sunday, the 13th of August, in the year of our Lord, 2017. My name is Stephen French. I am the self-styled fighting preacher, and this is my Sunday sermon. What is today's sermon called? Today's sermon is called, What Would Jesus Do? Now, those of you who follow me, and those of you who know what's going on, there's been a vitriol campaign against me, where I've been labelled a rapist of men, women, children, everything bar the dog. But what you don't realise is that what's behind it all is the racism that's endemic in Liverpool. My telephone number was put onto the internet by an individual that I will name the Agent Provocateur. Have a little listen. Very nice. Notice it's always we. These punks can't do it by themselves. It's always got to be a we. Talking about my friend that's been dead 25 years. Well, I've had them from as far as Scotland, yeah, and all over. Now, a young man took himself to London and he was talking into an empty phone because he'd put my number online, and I decided to turn my phone off. He was speaking with my girlfriend, who he refers to as a fucking black monkey nigger bitch. She's a beautiful black sister, sir. He was directed to a gym in South London. You travelled 200 miles and you couldn't travel the last 200 yards into the lion's den where I was waiting for you. I told you that I'm finished speaking with you. I gave you an opportunity to fight with me on the 7th of the 10th, 2017. You've challenged me to fight and you said you're not going to fight. Now, you as an agent provocateur almost got me derailed. And then God sent me an angel. The angel that he sent to me was a North Ender from the North End of Liverpool City, the most racist part of Merseyside. And his name is Ian Hollywood. Ian Hollywood is the chaplain at Alder Hey Hospital who gives young infants that are about to pass away the last rites, comforts the families before those babies go on to meet Jesus. Now, Ian and I had a confrontation at Life Cafe, early 90s, and he's one of the few people to ever put it on me to stop me from going in the club. There was some difficulty with the South End and the North End, and a good friend of ours, the father of one of the prominent Evertonian boxers at the moment, I won't call his name, proper hard case, proper hard man, yeah, was friends of us both, yeah, and I called him, and we averted the aggravation, but Ian Hollywood put it bang on my toes, put his radio down, put his jukes up and said, "You're not coming in, Frenchie." On my way out, after I'd been in Life Cafe, I told him, "You did an excellent job, sir, and I would be happy, very, very happy to send my wife to this nightclub, knowing that a man like you's on the door." Fast forward, I'm in prison, and I reach a letter, I get a letter, and it's from Ian Hollywood, and he's describing the incident that happened at Life Cafe, and he's wondering if I remember, and he reaches out to me, and he asks me for my forgiveness while I'm in the deep, dark belly of the dungeon in Walton on a bogus rape charge. And we became friends from there. He reached into the darkness. I offered him my forgiveness. And when I got out and I met him, and I said, why did you do that? He said, I had to purify my heart in order to send the young ones unto God. He came and see me. He took me to the art museum and I reconnected with my faith. Yeah, and it's all about sacrifice. So I'm here to tell you today that I've fought my last fight, my last physical stand-up fight, that I'm bringing this matter to a final close. Yeah, I've offered the olive branch, I've offered the fight. He travelled down, he wouldn't do the last 30 yards. The man has some serious psychological issues and is in need of psychiatric intervention. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to offer the people that you've just heard on the tape calling me a dirty black nigger bastard, referring to my friend that's been dead since 1991 as another nigger. What I'm going to do for you all is I'm going to offer you my unconditional forgiveness. And I'm going to pray for the lot of yous that have been baying for my blood. And I'm going to pray for the man that has got you all fooled with his smoke and mirrors. Yeah, right? He's not man enough to face me. But I almost allowed myself to be sidetracked. Ian came and seen me. He spent 12 hours with me. He took me to the art gallery. And I looked at the Renaissance paintings. And I seen paintings of Samson with 3 bitches around him. 2 female and 1 male. I've got 3 bitches around me. 2 female and 1 male. And the Philistines waiting in the doorway. The Philistines are Merseyside police, dying to lock me up because I've got them by there. I've got them by the short and curlies with what they done to me over the rape case. I've got the CPS. I've got probation. I've got social services. All the men in positions of authority and power who utilize the authority and power to hold us down. I, Stephen Thomas French, is standing strong against them. I'm bringing them to heel using their own rules, regulations, guidelines and protocols. Because I equate myself with Samson. But my strength doesn't lie in my hair. My strength lies in my mind, in my intelligence. Because I'm your worst nightmare. I'm a nigger with an education. And I know how to use it. So I'll be accepting no more challenges. I'll be fighting with nobody else. It's all over. I've hung up my gloves. Ali Quim and Abdul Escobar contacted me and told me, you've got bigger fish to fry. They want to see me win the fight against Merseyside police. They want to see me win the fight against Liverpool social services. They want to see me win the fight against Merseyside probation services. They want to see me win the fight against Her Majesty's prison services. And I'm going to. You're right. So carry on with your vitriol. Carry on with your racist remarks. Carry on with stalking my page. And all I'm going to do is put a crucifix on every barbed comment that comes to me. For the simple reason, yeah, I reconnected with my faith. I'm not no racist. It took a white North Ender to travel the 200 miles and have a straightener with me. And he straightened me out for God. Because I've had my faith questions. These questions everything about me. You're right. I don't give a damn what you think about me. I am going to do what I'm going to do. And I'm going to let my work speak for itself. So, the agent provocateur, it's over. It's finished. You did it to Tony Robinson. You did it to the mayor. You'll be on to somebody else. So, just forget about me. Yeah, right? I am over the hill, has been, that can't do you no harm. So, just forget all about me and let me carry on doing what I'm doing. Before I finish, yeah, I don't want the rest of the country to think that Liverpool's just full of racist people, because it's not. There's some beautiful, beautiful people in Liverpool. And one came to see me, the chaplain. I now christen him the fighting chaplain. The fighting chaplain and the fighting preacher are warriors of God. Thank you and good day.